Tasme nieckie fulpa, que galles tenti.
People who try to intimidate me have an appalling mortality rate.
Sodlentu Biber, tekendo henyan jest.
We got your signal loud and clear, Sid. This thing's insane. There are measures and dimensions we didn't know existed. It's like those Mercado freaks were taking existing species and picking and choosing useful parts. Modular life form adaptation. You can't make this stuff up. Your Darth wasn't after medicine. He was after mutation.
What kind of mutation?
Can't say. This device doesn't have data on force-sensitive species. There must be another one of these around somewhere.
Our tweetby, kus no mami.
Rogan, jack me a satellite and trace it. Let's follow this boy home. Let's watch, this thing's huge. Like some kind of Rakata super hub. And it's still running. This has to be the thing you're looking for.
We can't waste any more time.
Let me see. Looks like blast. Quarantine zone. The air in that place is deadly. Hold on. We'll try to get you a security override. But be careful. If that crazy alien machine thing's running, someone had to start it up.
I've proven my strength. Now serve the Empire. Help us keep the other alien prisoners in line.
Lek Largus Anta, Vorce Krapnar, Shivert Solua.
Prove your strength against the other aliens and your goddess will take notice. Captain Vandorm, the Trandoshans have agreed to police the aliens.
Magnificent. I'll send troops to make sure those scaly fiends obey.
Captain, what's going on?
Kanya Suladi, Reclamation Service Special Consultant. I assume you've been briefed on the vaults, the ancient technology on Belsavis. My team translated alien writings referring to a planetary transportation network. We've been ordered to get it up and running.
What have you discovered?
Supposedly a central transport hub is near this location, but scans don't pick up any shafts or landing pads. The men who go searching disappear. Even their locator signals go dead, like they've been disintegrated. There's something out there.
If there's another way through this prison, I want to know. I'll see what I can find.
Here's the area we're focused on now. You discover anything, we can swap information, but I wouldn't touch much if I were you.
Okay, Tark, these are our terms. A shuttle off this rock for me and my men, and 1 million credits hard currency. Make it happen, or I pick a hostage and start cutting. Cal Beto out.
Class act, isn't they? Sergeant Tark, my lord. Intelligent asset recovery. How do you feel about helping me solve a hostage crisis?
You want my help? Be ready for some bloodshed.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Beto heads a Kalish prison gang made up of sadists and war criminals. My unit's here to extract some political prisoners in solitary confinement. Someone tipped Beto, and his gang took everyone hostage. In a perfect world, I'd like to find that tipster, but those prisoners are too important to waste any time.
These political prisoners, who are they?
They're all Republic traitors. High-level people with critical information about loyalties in the Senate. I intend to pull them out and deliver them to our debriefers. Here's my proposal. I drag out the negotiations with Beto. While he's distracted, you take out his muscle and break the prisoners out of their cells. What do you say?
We shall teach these fools a lesson in humility.
Perfect. That Kalish scum will never know what hit them. By the way, it's not strictly necessary, but if you get a chance to kill Beto and his lieutenants, well, I won't be heartbroken.
Excuse me, Colonel Grang's saying some words for the fallen.
Sergeant Harral was a good soldier. He fought like a true Imperial, and he died a hero.
Yes, sir. We have company.
Pardon the mess, my lord. Lost most of my unit to a bunch of crazed aliens. You're looking at all that's left of Operations Group 3.
Commander Callum sent me, concerning the Dreadmasters.
The Dreadmasters aren't here. But if we don't exterminate these aliens soon, we'll never free them. Our mission was to clear the path for the Dreadmasters' rescue. That meant springing prisoners to keep the Republic busy. My team broke vaults open. We unleashed something awful. Vicious aliens, armed and out for blood. There's no record of their existence.
Turn these creatures against the Republic and our problems are solved.
We tried herding them, but they're too smart. Broke loose and went berserk. That's when we discovered their prison records.
Found references to Eshka, an ancient conqueror species locked up for thousands of years. Details are still unclear.
This alien scum's out of the military's league, my lord. I'd be grateful if you could wipe them out.
The Eshkar never should have strayed from their cells. Now they'll taste my power.
Thank you, my lord. Those brutes don't know what they're in for. You'll find the Eshkar in their prison vault. Search the place. We can't risk missing any.
I have found it. At last, I have found it. The Mother Machine, the culmination of Rakatan biological science. They tried to keep me from learning their secrets, but they failed. I will be remade. I will be more powerful than ever.
Das Matzen Kailum. Maestra Mehuluba. Kabies met jete forfrost, jan teto gisek. Zodlen tu Biber o tekendo henyan jest.
You'll find I'm far from powerless. Besides, condescension is unbecoming.
Kuwad more jöse digheist. Jag div muli helem, sie jest niet verdacht.
I hear you have a device that could heal me. Can you help me?
Me bagdadres bastiatan elbines för kostinti. Vedjemen lemeta en tirans.
What do you mean, rebuild me?
Vedhed jag läst hakoliti för det. Ledjor taget. Maktöstetal, teke. Kabies met jete forfrost, jan teto gisek.
What horrible fate awaits me if I say no?
Led your target. Maktostetal. Teke. Jachrosted yes. Teke shmarwar. Mirengebres. Biesjara. Kanvistya.
I took down the Kalitian forces. Your Republic prisoners are ready for extraction.
That's what I want to hear. My boys will round them up before Cal Bedo makes any more trouble.
Let's hope those prisoners have something useful to tell us.
No question. With what they know about Senate loyalties, you've done a major service to the Empire.
I did as you said.
You got scans? Let's see what we can find out. I've consulted with the team. It does appear you found our transport system. The aliens who built these devices believed that anyone who imprinted their genetic code on a transport site could travel there instantly from any other.
I think I see.
Probably alien superstition. Some sort of temple. There's no such thing as a matter transmitter. Still, it must have done something. If you can locate and operate the other stations, you could move around this prison faster than anyone. Meanwhile, we'll be here, making sense out of it.
Back off, Sith. You don't scare us.
Sarge is joking, my lord. We're real scared of you. Please, you gotta save us before those things come back.
I'm surprised they haven't killed you already.
We're only alive because they're after something. And it's all your fault. Your friends woke these monsters. We're here to seal them back up for good.
Hin orbiet tietgie, li jorkon in sortet.
Stay back!
bien furk dan mitov, makopiet ni horma, gurm genach.
Bow to your destroyer, and I'll make your end quick.
Hem hefne, afrigiest, li nixtik tiestle, ile.
What are you waiting for? Kill those things!
Jik inter, mebeg drest pastiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Maro gialdest mat gzenki, dom kors kil miestra hulba.
Don't tell me there's more of you Eshkar locked up here.
Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne. Ir helest ik kark gwe.
Didn't think you were that powerful.
Two Eshkar down, 2 Republic troops to go.
Wait, let's not be hasty. How about we work out a trade? You let us go, we tell you about a certain something.
Shut up, Corporal. That's an order.
Come on, Sarge. The key to Belsavis's vault is our ticket out of here.
Corporal Rand's in shock. There is no key.
You can't hide anything from me, Sergeant. Now give me the key.
Think of your wife. Tria, was it? And the kid. You don't want him growing up without you.
Fine. Let us go and the key's yours. Captain Black has it. Those things took him deeper into this vault.
That settles it. Find Captain Black and the key's all yours. Now just let us go, and we'll leave you in peace.
Don't let the Eshkar kill you on the way out.
Thank you!
Get moving, Corporal.
Come on. Warden Grawl, this is Captain Black. Do you read me?
Captain, what's your status?
The key's gone. The Eshkar took it, and they're imprisoned all over Belsavis.
You're breaking up, Captain. Stay where you are. I'll send a rescue party.
Do you read me? We're sitting on a hive of those things. Do you read me? Blast! You want a piece of me? Come and get it.
Colonel, I've dealt with the Eshkar, but this isn't over. I have news you won't like.
1 volt of Eshkar's bad enough, but a whole planet. If they use that key, the fiends will be everywhere. But now we know this key exists, we've got a chance at stopping them. Good work.
We can't waste any more time.
Agreed. But know your enemy. That's what I say. Before we hit the Eshkar, you should know something. Intelligence cracked the records we found. Apparently this prison's thousands of years old. Built by something called Rakata. Seems our friends were busy annihilating every species they could find. These Rakata thinned the Eshkar's numbers and put the survivors in stasis.
I didn't know these creatures were so accomplished. Pity I'll have to kill them.
Well, there's something, all right. And it's about time someone brought them down to size. While you were gone, we detected a spike in Eshkar activity. Sent one of my officers to get a look.
Look, 2nd-degree burns and some cracked ribs, but it was worth it. I spotted an Eshkar lieutenant, heavily guarded, armed to the teeth. He rampaged between vaults, freeing his friends easily.
That brute's our keyholder. And if we don't stop him soon, we can kiss Belsavis goodbye, along with any hope of freeing the Dread Masters.
Our mission on Belsavis won't fall to a crew of rogue aliens. I'll see to it.
Excellent. We can't waste any time. Commander Callum won't chance letting the Eshkar escape Belsavis. He'll bombard the site from orbit if we fail. You're our only hope, my lord. Please, kill that Eshkar. Get the key before it's too late.
Eshkar's prison break is over. Here's their key.
Incredible. We must report this at once. Commander Callum, the situation's under control.
Thank you for the update, Colonel. I will call off the bombardment. First Ellis Ruger, then the rioting aliens, now the Eshkar. The dark side alone cannot accomplish such feats. The Emperor recognizes your power, my lord.
It's an honor.
I don't dispense empty accolades.
Excuse me, Commander, there's still the matter of the surviving Eshkar. Thousands remain caged on Belsavis.
Your recommendation, Colonel?
The key's ours. Why not keep the Eshkar riled up? Then someday, we unleash them on our enemies.
I appreciate their potential, but your inability to control them makes your opinion worthless. You, on the other hand, have triumphed over these aliens. Are they too dangerous to control? Or does their brutal efficiency outweigh the risks?
Shy away from the Eshkar, and you turn your back on the perfect weapon.
Very well. Deliver the key to me, Colonel. In time, we may unleash these creatures on the Republic.
As you wish, Commander.
As for you, the Emperor still requires your services. The Dread Masters must be freed. The Republic has moved the Sith Lords. They're in Belsavis' deepest depths, with the prison's most twisted monstrosities. Our operations groups pursued, then fell silent. Seek them out, contact me, and together we will coordinate the Dread Masters' escape. Commander Callum speaking. I see nothing escapes you, my lord, including the location of Operation Group 2's base. What is their status?
Dead. Every last one. All that's left is this datapad. The records are encrypted.
Standard Black Ops protocol. Upload the data and I'll decode it. Let me see. Confidential report, mission to rescue the Dread Masters. Ah, here we are. According to this log, Operations Group 1 set out to free the Sith. Group 2 stayed behind to secure their escape. Then they were attacked.
This massacre reeks of hatred. Too brutal for Republic work. Only the Eshkar could cause this much destruction.
The Eshkar. You're right, of course. You may have stopped their escape before, but many still roam free, and they're growing stronger. In the name of the Emperor, I'm asking for your assistance, my lord. Help us rescue the Dread Masters, before the Eshkar destroy them.
I could use some company terrorizing the Republic.
Excellent. Do this, and our operations on Belsavis will finally succeed. According to the intel you recovered, Operations Group 1 left for Vault 914. That's where the Republic jailed the Dread Masters. Locate them at once, and if you encounter Eshkar, show them no mercy.
Warhod Yilken Zeniet. Jik Inter, Mebeg dressed Pastiat Dan Ilbi, for cost in pain. Mafork Naho Ratiest Bi Elmu, Intisor Mahefne.
Time yet.
Jik inter, mebeg drest pasiat dan ilbi, for cost in pain. Litiest tikinti twetlek. Mafork naho ratiest bi elmu, intisor ma hefne.
The Dread Masters are worth more than your entire species. Don't make me destroy you.
Ziniest jur drukal jasbro, li hidan naka miest hija. Maro gialdest mat gzenki, tom korz kil miestra hulba. Garf kiodiam, tiest ziti kor mili kiest madwa.
Lost you there.
You dare seek control over the Dread Masters?
Majiwa storiest, jit kelamst mietke inti.
Fear.
Yagat, kienet rebiat.
None can contain us, not this prison, not the Republic, and certainly not these creatures.
It's a privilege to finally meet the Dread Masters.
Of course.
The dark side is strong with you, but you are in the presence of true power now.
In here, men! Take down the Imperials! Secure the Dread...
Warden Grau, how nice to see you.
That lump in your throat, it's panic. Think on what will happen next.
Show the Republic the true meaning of terror.
First, the pupils dilate. Muscles tighten, hysteria replaces rationality, and then... the mind shatters.
I'd be honored to learn the art of terror.
First, help us escape this wretched planet. Then perhaps we can talk.
Commander Callum, the Dread Masters are ready for extraction.
I knew you wouldn't fail us, my lord. I am Commander Callum, my lords. It's my honor to ensure your safe passage off Belsavis. An evacuation team awaits you in minimum security.
Good. We'll strike out at once. But first, we terrorize the Eshkar. You have much skill. Learn from what you've seen today. May it fuel your power.
The Dreadmasters aren't known for their compliments, but I agree with their assessment. All that remains is your debriefing. I will await your company aboard the space station. Commander Callum, out.
Which of my children are you? Why have they sent you to me?
I'm looking for a machine that can rebuild me.
The Rakata called me the Mother Machine. I call myself a Shah. My children are as numerous as the Rakata once were. I called them Twi'lek, Sabrak, Eshkar. I've loved them all. I can remake you, but I must ask you to free me. I will no longer slave to the Rakata. Their age is done.
What's a remarkable device like you doing in a prison?
This prison was built to hold me and my children. The Rakata enslaved me to create a force-powerful species that might give them insight into their own lost sensitivity.
Bah. Never trust a machine.
They took some of my children for slaves, imprisoned others for further experimentation or destruction. Please, you must release me.
All right. How do I release you?
The Rakata gave me the freedom to create within their parameters, but they built me to be far more powerful. Disable the terminals nearby. They restrain me. With release, I will remake you however you please.
There could be something in that. Power for you is power for us.
Bah. What she calls affection is just a series of subroutines. Don't trust her.
Consider it done.
Thank you, child. Your kindness will not be forgotten.
Milan, I need to disable some kind of Rakata security system. Can you help me?
Best slicers in the galaxy. We've been studying the readouts of the device you found earlier, and I think we've got a handle on it. If we can't do it, no one can. Patch us in when you're ready.
Olam, I hope you can handle this.
Nothing we can't handle.
I need you to disable this device. Can you handle it?
Like slicing through butter.
Resta, the Jingvadar, Hedevator.
Olam, I'm patching you into the machine security. Do your job.
You got it, Sith.
Resta, the Jingvadar, Hedevator.
At last, child. Thank you. We needn't worry about the Rakata anymore. I have turned the machines against them. They are dead.
The slaves are the masters now.
As it should be. In time, I will see to the release of all my children. But for now, I promise to remake you. There. The ancient Rakatan specification has been altered. You have been remade. Your power will no longer devour you.
What do you mean, ancient Rakatan specification? Am I a Rakata now?
You are you. I have merely reorganized your cellular structure. If I could build a Rakata, that species would not have died out. Go, child. I will never forget the kindness you have shown me.
Welcome, my lord. Your assistance has proven invaluable, just as the Emperor foresaw. The Dreadmasters are safe. In freeing them, you have truly accomplished the Emperor's vision.
Confronting pure terror was a joy. One I'm still relishing.
That is quite interesting, my lord, and not at all unexpected. It goes without saying that all events on Belsavis are strictly confidential, especially those pertaining to the Eshkar. But enough formalities. With the Dreadmasters freed, the galaxy will know fear once more. The Emperor thanks you for everything.
Child, thank you again for freeing me. I very nearly finished claiming control of this prison. I've had one of the prison security droids install an upgrade to your ship as a sign of my gratitude. May it help you on your journey.
I'm finished here.
You're looking a lot better, that's for sure.
Papanu Gasavans, lo anes, pose us tauhana.
Hey, we're getting a holo call here. Someone named Moff Pyron.
My lord, Moff Valian Pyron, I've heard much about you. I thought it was time we spoke. I've been watching this conflict between you and Thanaton. I intend to be on the winning side.
Then you intend to support me?
I hope to. But I must be sure. You lack Imperial connection. But with the proper display of patriotism, you could easily win many of the Moffs to your side.
Did you have a scheme in mind?
At Thanaton's behest, the Empire recently cut funding on a project called the Silencer. A superweapon capable of disintegrating an entire armada. If an ambitious young Sith were to see the weapon to completion and then test fire it on a Republic fleet, he would be well regarded.
I'm guessing it takes more than sheer desire to complete this weapon.
You're right. A special sensor chip, the CN-12, is required. The chip is only built on Nar Shaddaa. It's illegal in the Republic. In the Empire, it's... well, we don't use it lightly. But I understand your little cult on Nar Shaddaa has moved into electronic weaponry and is now the chief supplier of these chips.
I will consider this.
I trust you will. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have this business of the war to attend to.
You want my help? Be ready for some bloodshed. You'll find I'm far from powerless. 2 Eshkar down. 2 Republic troops to go.